Hi, chat. I had a dream once again this night that I remember. I was chilling and watching the sunset. It looked like the vaporwave wallpaper sunset. Like this thing. So I'm watching the sunset. I think of somebody, I don't remember exactly. And then I look at it and there's two suns. And it's kinda weird, right? And then it turns out that one of those is the sun, but the other one was a nuke sent to nuke Poland and hits, and then I got evaporated and woke up. So that was it. I woke up and I was like, oh shit. Is this a keep? Let's assume it is. So yeah, how was your night? Better, worse, same? Discuss. This hand was a good keep, turns out. With the harvester, it's pretty awesome. Oh, elves. Alright, well that's kind of a weak opening and we have two removals already. I have a push in my hand, so probably stupid not to leave black mana up, one might say. So yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, the Master. I'll keep the push for a lord or something. I don't want to spend valuable removal on weak creatures. Very good draw. Should win next turn with the cat ovens. I'd say better just sleep. Good. Then I woke up and I started wondering what time was Hiroshima nuked. What time of the day was it? It was 8:15. So in the morning. It's kind of insane to me that the first one was dropped 6th of August, and then 3 days later the second one was dropped. Where you still drop the second one. Maybe I need to read a bit about this event. Because it just seems crazy to me. Having witnessed the destruction. They dropped one expecting Japan to give up, yeah. Well, I guess. Well, Coffee Money, I'm about to perform a very nice slowed action right here, so I hope you're gonna like it. I hope it's gonna be game actiony enough for you. Point concedes the game. Understandably so. We had one ping. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, 7, 8 more pings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfectly to kill everything. And we didn't even need to kill everything. So they board Shaper Sanctuary in Elves for sure. So I'll go like half Croxa. Maybe like I dislike Eaten Alive because I don't need big removal. We can have a few Fotsies for companies that is good to beat. Yeah, that's good to beat companies. Let's board out a Harvester. I don't know, maybe Harvesters entirely. Or a Fable. I board out Fable a lot when it's not a grindy matchup. Let's do this. Priest also not good versus War Master. No, Priest is excellent against elves. Against creatures that just against creature decks that just deploy creatures is pretty excellent. Tokens or no tokens. An activation of Mayhem Devil is gonna be game winning, and it's really good with Claim the Firstborn. Quads. Small. This is better. Kinda want all the cards. Maybe I put back Witness. I could put back Fotzies, Claim the Firstborn, or Witness, I think. I want to keep Cut Off, and I think Witness helps me find Mayhem Devil, so I'm not sure if it's good, but there is a chance they might do some silly stuff. We could kill that elf, or we could Fotzies them. I think we should Fotzies. Like the elf we can Let it live with Thoughtseize. Take the collected company, and instead we're gonna take the Elvish War Master and sacrifice it on next turn. The arrows of the Elvish Elites strike as true and deadly as the fangs of the Cosmos Serpent they revere. Bros, I love the Cosmic Serpent too. It's such a good thing. Priestess versus what? Well, it's in my main deck, so it's versus everything. And I was thinking that people play less Phoenix and more creature decks lately, so I could play that card in the main deck, and it's been decent this league. Not super utterly convinced yet, but seems viable to me. It's gonna be not the greatest against Rakdos. And I was also thinking it's gonna be great against Mono Green, but I have to check on that claim, because I'm not sure if that is true. Settler of the Hydra activation. 3/3, okay. The attack with the 1/1, you can block the 1/1. Sokenzan. Bros, I think this is going to be the first Sokenzan use recorded. Probably better to grab Giganta and play Giganta next turn with that Sokenzan though. Yeah, probably this wasn't getting Giganta into play. Maybe it's not even worth to run Sokenzan whatsoever. It's okay with the priest. Got a company. Maybe they do. Okay, worked out fine because we drew a mountain, so we can just get the mana from the mountain. Okay, so that is a chord. X2. Okay. Visionary. At least company is not a creature spell. Solid. Hello, Canister. Have you met any viewer who you could tell their TTV name by the way they spoke to you? Not really, no. So they make a land drop next turn. Okay, nothing matters. They'll make no land drops ever again. Because the devil is in the details. But yeah, in person it's pretty hard to say too much map a person onto a Twitch name. Never had that occurrence situation, really. Yeah, very base game actions. Although my opponent currently in the denial phase and trying to cope with the Mayhem Devil by not letting it resolve, maybe. Still, you're looking very fresh today, thanks. When I was lost connection and joined the game, okay. What do I think the best second Pioneer is right now? I don't know if there is. So I don't. Phoenix, you say? Maybe it's Phoenix. Probably need to revisit Phoenix at least once before I leave during the next week. There is a few cringe things about Phoenix to me. Two qualifier points. I like the red frame around them now. Just really hammers the importance of a qualifier point. Can I ask why we did that at sorcery speed? Well, I killed this and this at sorcery speed, right? If I let my opponent draw a card, they could have instant speed cards that do things, and I will want to kill those two anyways, right? What do I think of this deck versus green? I think green is a bad matchup for Rakdos Sacrifice. They go faster. Well, it's not really a matter of going faster. Because you play interactive cards, it's just that it's like they go faster is a weird term to use in regards to Mayhem Devil, a Mayhem Devil grindy deck, but yeah, it's not a good matchup. So yeah, if I don't do that at sorcery speed, I might point cast company and hits like, let's say, 2 lords, and I'm fucked. Or a single lord, I'm fucked. So why would I want to get fucked? Just preferred not to, and did that sorcery speed. And I'll untap and I'll be able to do that again. Are blue-white control players in Pioneer just high on copium? It's fine. It's a fine deck, I don't like it though. I don't play control in general though, so. You lost versus what in this league? Let's check. I think I lost to Gruul. I struggled with this deck against Gruul because the card Sky Sovereign is really poor. I haven't seen the Sack Angels match. Have you formed an opinion here? I played a few times and I mostly lost to people who just played Postport Shepherd's Sanctuary and they had no creatures and died. I think Priest should be excellent here. I lost to Gruul and, you know, Priest sacrificing the 1-1 is not so good here maybe. Also, I think I made a mistake where I let the 5-5 hit me. And then my opponent played a fucking Elder Gargaroth. They play a Sky Sovereign, I would just die, but they had to play Elder Gargaroth to, I don't know, for reasons. Seems like a terrible card, but with haste, it's been pretty good. Canister, I am so happy that you succeeded in your goal of winning that much of if MTG, The Gathering. I woke up today thinking, I wonder if Canister will win today. I sure hope so. And here you are, fulfilling my tiny dreams. Thanks. Thanks. I think Caris's expertise is also a decent amount better than Bloody Betrayal against green. And I don't really want it anywhere else, so I could actually just sideboard expertises. And not sideboard the cards in other matchups. I've not found Orb to be very effective either, but I want to keep playing with it. I'm gonna play another league of this. And do I bring Canister's expertise? It's versus Cavalier of Thorns. What's the split card? Status Statue. For black mana, you give Mayhem Devil Death Touch. Or for 4 mana, you destroy stuff. But you have to cast it off of a treasure. Not sure if it's good, but it's a funky thing you can do. Leyline of the Void has been nice against green my 3 leagues worth of games. Have you already given that a try? Or do you mean Liliana of the Veil? Out of Sacrifice? That sounds terrible. Gix and Infiltrator. I mean, it does grow kinda fast. Is Hammer and Pioneer still just a meme? Well, Hammer is gonna be a deck maybe if the new cards are gonna be good in it. But they spoiled the set a week ago, while we still have to wait 5 days until it's on model. How many canisters did this card get? It didn't. X-Mage question mark. Very good question. You got blood type for it and you're super happy. I mean, we can try it. For a league, see how it goes. I only have 2 copies, so I guess we can only play 2. Let's try 4 in a league for science. Let's do it this way. Looks Pepga. Okay. There's a chance it's gonna be pretty Pepga, but seems worth trying. We don't support bootleg card game platforms. No, actually I do. I have nothing to do against X-Mage. Just not gonna be streaming on X-Mage. I think it looks Pepga as well for what it's worth. Well, I agree, it looks pretty Pepga. But we'll try hard on X-Mage for sure. Yes. Teammates from my group are playing on Cockatrice. Between each other. To try out the new cards. Yeah, X-Mage does sound like a porn website with the X. 1 text for 2 gigs and infiltrator seems fair. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, I would say. It's a very sad story, I'll suck on that. The star of the show is in my opening hand. Giganta on Giganta action. Mirror. It's kinda nice to push the witness so they don't get the guard. Can I still try and catch from the newest set? Yeah, it's the newest set available model. Okay, I guess I will not claim anything this game successfully. Let's go kick Sand Infiltrator. They play Devil and sacrifice the Witness. Then they guess they don't have the card from the Witness at least. Alright, Blood Type Harvester would have been better. Although Blood Type Harvester might have not make them use the claim. What's the claim? Exiled? Not sure. Because you would want to save the claims for the devil. Who is in the details? Infiltrate me, okay. When the QP's reset in a while. Takes a while. One of the best parts of Infiltrator is that it's a must skill, so you use removal on it. I guess. Leagues end in 5 days. Because leagues end with a new set every time. I'm not super sure if the fact alone that your opponent is incentivized to use removal spells on the card means that's a good card. It's kinda, but not. Da Vinci, the QPs do not reset yet. You can use Google, or you can listen to what I'm saying and take it for granted because I'm not pulling your leg. That is how it is. The QPs are gonna reset for in what 3 months. They just resetted a month ago. It's not 3 months, yeah, so in March. So still a long time for now. A good rule of thumb to see if the QPs are gonna reset is to see if the last chance qualifiers were happening. Well, if I draw the creature now, then it's gonna have huge stats, but it's gonna trade for a removal spell nonetheless. Just fine, but... Yeah, I mean, I guess in this spot it's arguably better than... Blood type Harvester, but... I think in a daily dispute deck, the blood token is not to be ignored. Just let it trade. I don't want to spend my push. I want to be able to answer the devils who are in the details. Oh no. Alright, now it's who draws the devil. You ever seen the Jonathan Frakes ghost story video where he says it never happened, etc.? I haven't seen it, but I also don't know who's Jonathan Frakes. This song makes you feel like you're in Tandy's stream. Why? Well, I guess presumably because he'd play the song. Not sure if I'm incentivized to kill the reflection. I think it was a song from some kind of a game. Oh, this one. Yeah, I mean, I've seen this video. Let's just cut out. What is he talking about actually in this film, in this video? Bros, this 70 emote from Armek has a warning. It says, heads up. This emote is not publicly listed. It can be added to your channel, but we cannot verify it if it is safe to show on a live stream. Sure. Now I'm scared. Now I don't want to add it because Mr. Twitch will ban me for forever. Hoping I'll keep treasures. Kotek. Sonic isn't publicly listed currently either. Okay. Let's keep the card in my hand to discard it. You can get an attack with Hive in. Or with Den. That makes it token. Why the card is so small? Because there's so many of them on the battlefield. They got to make them small. Make them bigger by shrinking your hand. Oh shit. Is it more convenient? Now my cards in my hand are tiny. Well, cards got smaller when I opened this, close the zone. This is good because of the empty space. It looks so odd to me. Alright, bro, just one devil. Can I draw a devil? No. I mean, at least my opponent hasn't drawn any devils either yet, but... Maybe I should push the harvester, but I guess my Kiki doesn't really matter. If I get a devil, it's gonna be fine. My Kiki is likely to die if they draw the devil first. Well, likely. It will die if they draw a devil first. They suck their blood anyways. Good. You remember those mirrors on Arena? That was actually gameplay. They respawn and hit the harvester. Now they sacrifice the blood. Also, I was just explaining why I don't, because it's just erase the devil. They found a devil. My Kiki's gonna die anyways. If you want to move to combat, that's fine with me. You can attack, I'll block. I mean, it's like simplest block of my life. You really want to trade? You don't want to spend your pings on the king of the Giganta? Okay. That looked not so good. Now we have to wait. Yield until next end step. It's probably not gonna work if I'm already in the end step. But I have to wait for them to go through all of their sacrifices and then I want to do my cat things. So probably should have sacrificed the cat with all the ovens. Can add my emote in that time. But I don't want to get banned from Twitch forever. Alright. Have a slap at it, homies. Devil? No. What's this game? Kicks and Infiltrator. Imagine if I top deck it now. It actually wouldn't do jack because it would get blocked by cat forever. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Hey, yay, yay. This definitely is a mirror, yeah. I guess if I draw a Grixis and Infiltrator, it's straight up worse than Bloodtide Harvester because I cannot cycle from my deck towards the devil. I guess I'll play a second cat to block 2 creatures on the ground. In paper you can at least say, okay, end of turn, drain free. Can make that shortcut on Modo. Meow. Actually, I don't care to block the hive. Because they have the second one. Alright, but I guess now I'll trade because they have the devil, it's bad. So, pretty bad to actually activate. But yeah, they have the second hive, so no reason to kill the first one. And I'm actually up a game. I don't think so. I think it's game 1. I can tell because Gig's Infiltrator is in my deck. What's poppin'? Devil? Gdzie jest kurwa ten diabeł? No ja pierdolę, no pół deku już zobaczyłem. Pół świata już zwiedziłem. Donde está el diablo, señor? Yeah, CC. My point is on 26 cards in their deck. They have dug much more than I did. 10 cards deeper than I did. They also only found one devil. So the devil is indeed in the details. Don't know how many 70V modes you have at this moment, but maybe even 100. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Aye, aye, aye. I mean, I guess maybe the double hive actually kinda scary. Kurwa, co na koty mi usuniesz? Myślisz, że co, że mnie wypierdolisz, tak? But yeah, I'm actually losing life points. Maybe I need to consider pushing in Manland. Because if I take 6, I go to 9. I probably die to the devil anyways. If they finally draw it. Name devil. Close. This is gonna find me Mayhem Devil next turn. I know it. Say, listen, we aren't devil blocking the vampire, dude. Yeah. It's probably better. At least I have some clock advantage, although it's game 1. It's claim Kiki to copy the harvester to get another blood token to loot again. So I guess hard punished for not double blocking the harvester. If they draw devil, then it's hard punish. Sorry to fulek, ale co tak się wlizujesz? Lol. Hi Kinnick, you're gonna make a guide for Strings and Pioneer. I was intending on doing so, but I got distracted by many things and I haven't. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll try to make it a video. Or make it a YouTube video. Okay, now I guess I don't have spare foods the way I did it. Think out of all the videos I posted on YouTube, deck guides seem to be the most desired ones. So you could put a bit of effort into that and have that be based. Devil? Oh, we found a devil. I think I'm going face. I'm not sure. They can't use their own sacrifices, and it's probably gonna be good enough. Second devil, yeah, seems good. No way they can answer the devil, yeah. True. Claim Kiki. If I claim Kiki, then I don't get to play my second devil, so I lose instead of winning. Well, I don't lose instead of winning, but I don't win instead of winning. Which seems inferior to me. No kurwa, będziesz pingować tym kotem? Ja pierdolę, no mordeczko. Nie marnuj naszego czasu. Alright, just want to revolt, makes sense. The devil's in the details. I'm a stack. I already said I want to oil seal to this turn, bros. Modo, let me do this. Just want to be able to resolve my devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't seem like I have lethal. This turn is a specific card, I know, but it's just stupid that it is this way. It doesn't seem to me like they're dead, so they can draw their own devil. I guess they can have claim. I probably should have killed the cat. No, they have a food, it doesn't matter to kill the cat. I was thinking they have no food, but they do have one food. Okay, they drew Sulphur Springs. We won. Yes. No, don't pretend to kill me. I won. I win, bro. We don't have to play anymore. Got so much damages, you can't use your things. I win. Well, both players have under 10 minutes, and I don't think it much changes. I don't know what they sacrificed. What happened? Oh, they sacrificed a treasure, whatever. Wow, it's lots of lag. I think Gixan Infiltrator does not defend itself in the matchup at all. Sorry if I'm late, but space one question. This deck will want what? What's what? Doesn't look good. Okay, so I have my Croxas, Potsies. There you go, blank. Eaten alive kills a devil. I mean, Fotsies takes a devil too, so maybe I should have more Fotsies. But we might be top decking. How can you do Status and Giganta? Well, Status actually doesn't have any costs that are shared, right? It's hybrid and then it's black green. I wish Call of the Death Dweller was a better card. Death Touch Devil was really cool, yeah. Call of the Death Dweller pretty nice. But yeah, it's easy to forget with Giganta. You actually can't do that thing where you can't play split cards that have different costs. I'm trying to think of an example, but nothing comes to mind. What is a split cards with the same costs on both sides? Okay, looking for a land. No land, good. Yeah, oh, Fire Ice. Yeah, you can't play Fire Ice with Giganta because it has one generic each. Which, if Ice was free mana, you could actually play it, which is funny. No card in your starting deck has more than one of the same mana symbols in its mana cost. Yeah, they discarded a Village Rites. Wow. One generic mana symbol. Well, what else is it? Is it not a mana symbol? It clearly is. Yeah, you also can't play Aladdin's Lamp. This one you actually can play because it's errata to cost 10. But as if you were to play it as printed, then I guess you can't. Play Owen, so they can't claim me. You might have more devils. Given they ran out the first one. Like this. They want to buy back the devil, okay. Let's discard the witnesses to fill my graveyard. It's going to Croxa. Cancer wins the match, so it seems like they can deal with the Croxa. Good. Titan of Nature's Wrath. No, actually Death's Hunger. Nature's Wrath was the other one. Euro. So you want the Painful Mirror. Good. Now I'll take a quick break to grab a cup of tea and then gonna continue playing and trying out Gixian Infiltrator. The maze seems a bit redundant on the card given that you can discard 0 cards anyways. On Fable, yeah. It is weird. I don't know why they worded like this. There were like not enough words. Need to make sure to find ways to bloat it a little bit. Bros, I wish it was summer already. The cold of winter, it just makes me lose all of my motivation to do anything. Cold and the darkness. Not a big fan of that. I think I'll move though. Looks better, but... Oh no, 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 I hate the heat. And because you hate the heat, you want me not to be in a summertime? Not fair. I actually realized that the reason why it was cold is it was because I had a window open in the bedroom. Which I guess it's gonna be better now. But nonetheless, I would like to for it to be warm. Whenever it's winter, I just think of my ancestors who lived in caves and how rough had it been to them. Or I look at my cats and I think of how they just have the same fur for both winter and... Kurwa, again, no. Sacrifice again. Come to Thailand where it can be 28 at midnight. Well, that sounds like a lot. 28 Celsius. Hmm. I guess I'll just play out the devils consecutively. "28 Celsius at midnight" sounds tough, like a bit too much. But perpetual 22 to 24, I'll be happy. So yeah, given I have found 3 devils in my early in the game, this game might take less than the previous one, unless my opponent matches the amount of removal with my devils. I think I don't actually block because they just want the devil. Off the board, so if they have their own devil. Okay. Another oven. And a blood type harvester. Bro, so imagine they had Gix and Infiltrator instead. Wow, 4th devil. Let's go. Do I swim in the Polish Sea or not Polish beach? I have done that in my life, but I have not been to the Polish beach for years. But you can do that, yeah. In the Baltic Sea. It's typically pretty cold. Debil Gaming, that's a good one. Miałem debil, no nieźle. Explain Dix. Warhammer 40k Commander Dex is a product in the Magic universe beyond. Interesting. I bought one of those decks and distinctly lacked dicks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the dicks are in that set either. Bro. How lucky do you have to be to draw 2 fatal pushes and 12 cards? I think words fail to describe the luckiness. Second player for Male Devil, yeah. When you put it this way, I guess.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Canister, 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 canister.
Let's save targets, I failed. I wanted to say that this sounds like royalty-free music. And the title is Epic Gangsta Rap Instrumental Free Beat number 12, so I guess that's what it is. The pause. That was probably indeed what happened, Oshineden. Wow, 4 devils and 13 cards. I need to go to hypergeometric calculator and input that to see how unlucky I got. $16 cards? Wow, they were 0.003 to draw them. I got over 99.7%. Wow, unlucky. What if I play lots of Fotsies for the devil? And cut the Jixian Infiltrator once again. Maybe statue is not looking good here. Will Blackleaf Clips replace the flip lands? No. I think you play 4 pathways because they're always untapped. You're not gonna play Haunted Ridge. Like, so far I plan on doing this, these 3-4 Blackleaf Cliffs, and just rolling with 7 lands that might be tapped later in the game. Given the care of this deck, I think it's fine because you don't have 4 drops. Full 8 could be a bit a lot. Go 3 Fotsies. I used to splash status statue in a big red deck in standard to combo with Goblin Chain Wheeler. I have a faint memory of something like that being a thing, yeah. But if you made a tier list of lands in this deck, then the pathways are pretty in the top half, I think. Yeah, harder for the Rakdos midrange that actually intends to play Shouldreds on 4 mana. License Heirs. It's not even good against Cat. So what are you doing with it? Also cut Takenuma from my deck for a swamp. Because I play 1 castle, and I have found that Takenuma seems roughly unusable and swamp seems more relevant. Hmm. Maybe you can even try playing full 8, but that just sounds a bit awkward. Is standard going to be a PT format soon? I think the second PT is a standard tournament, yeah. In Minneapolis in May, I think. May? Around May. And it is gonna be in standard, yeah. Nice. Am I going to win a PT soon? Well, hopefully, but no guarantees. I have Goblanc, Cauldron Familiar, and Mayhem Devil. Interesting. Could take Goblanc because I have 3 Devil Answers. Seems sane. Also, they boarded away from Giganta. No, they didn't have Giganta whatsoever in their deck. So they play Charizes, Expertise. Whoa, whoa. Point consider the game. So this match taking substantially less time. Also, I appreciate the username of the user. Yes, I am working. Watching with allegedly no sound. Just posting Joel in the chat right when a song played that you can Joel to. Something doesn't add up. It's a pretty good emote, the Joel. I like the lizard man with synthesizers. Argothians. How they're called. Such a good dance. Do I know what game is this? I know. Actually, I'm not sure. I know it's some Elder Scrolls, but I couldn't tell you which one. I would guess the ones before Oblivion. Alright. Quicksand Infiltrator. Carry this game. There's actually Unlucky Witness and there's Haunted Witness. In red and white, so you could start building a witness theme deck. They're both 1 mana 1/1s with dice effects. Witness Protection, yeah. Damn. So you play Unlucky Witness and you like play God's Willing, and that's your Witness Protection deck. It's so funny. I found out today that there is a Scryfall tag for dubbing. Damn, the people at Scryfall, they're true jokesters. Fairly push the Gex and Infiltrator. They would probably push the Harvester too, so not too impressive for Infiltrator. Wait, is that dubbing? I guess so. Kinda. Root Kinale, come on. This is a stretch. Rootkin ally looks like my dad when I showed him how to dub, yeah. That's a good description. Can you play a dub deck in modern? No. Canister, at what age do you think you can achieve great success in MTG? For example, win one Pro Tour. At what age I can do that, or at what age one can do that? Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's no set age. If you're younger, then your brain is stronger, so you start younger, that's good for you. A castle would be really nice. A daily dispute would be a great top deck. The guard took a midnight shift to earn a promotion. Unfortunately, so did the assassin. See, the assassin was there for another job, and this is an unlucky witness that also died. My face went no monthly top gifters, monthly top cheers. No, we have that. What do you mean? Does assassins work shifts? Seems like. We have monthly top gifters, it's just that in February, nobody has gifted. Because it started yesterday and I'm streaming for the first time.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Over 3 years of Canista.
So I don't think I can activate Dan here.
He's a
Thank you,
phenomenal
Shini, for the
control
sub.
player.
So the harvester is going to commit Sudoku. Thank you for the gifted, Armek. I name Armek as the top gifter of the day. Let's play this. They can crack Blood Escape Croxa, then you can push Croxa. Then you can attack with Monland. Good shock to use Ramina Ruins if they don't, but I think I would rather prefer to have more lands for now. Bank Pasta, okay. Actually drawing. Why not attack with Den here with untapped Blood Crypt? Oh, kurwa. Well, I explained to you why I didn't attack with that. With Den, so if you listened, then you would have known. I didn't want to open myself to escape Croxa. You could draw Claim the Firstborn. Daily Dispute. Fail Push. Well, the vehicle makes it less than ideal. I push after blocks, yeah. I'll push the Kuroxa. We are a bunch of losers. No, Chad, you're not losers. I just said that for easy derogatory humor, but you're actually winners. Just a bunch of weeps. That's more accurate. Bros, we've got a Gix and Infiltrator over here. What a waste of life. A little bit, but I want to make sure they're gonna attack. Do we like the sacrifice deck? A little bit. Not hyper much, but I like it an amount. This is going to be a mono green stream in a couple days. Yeah, possibly. Can't ionize canister chat too. Actually, don't get the unionize meme at all, so. Okay, there's attack for free, so I'll let it attack me. Do I have an opinion on ceremonious rejection Lotus for Carnot? Seems like an inferior needle. Does it have good upsides? Okay, there's some draws we can draw. Like Urborg, Tombo, fucking Yogmoth. Kurwa, no, co mam zrobić teraz? If I activate Ramuna Ruin skill of Goblin Shaman attack with the Devils, doesn't really do anything. Yogmoth is doing what? Urborg, Tomb of Yogmoth. It's a place rather than an activity. Have I seen Yogmoth in French? No. Am I lacking the Ramuna Ruins? No strong opinion. Attack both? I didn't like attack both. There's Croxa. I'm pretty dead. No block is there and that block is good for you. No, they just block a 3-2 on the free and I trade a devil for this. This is not good for me. At all. Alright, so I've heard rumors of Obnixios being an effective tool in the matchup, so I'm going to try that. We also have gigs and infiltrators, which I'm gonna be doing. Alright, maybe you can trim one. I'm a Urborg your mom later. No, please don't. Yog Zebul. Is Yogmoth something that's not cool to say in French? Yog Zebul. Volonté de Yog Zebul. What's delay in French? Let me check. I have no idea. Oh, it's retard. Éphémère. Contrecarrer un sort ciblé. Si ce sort est contrecarré de cette manière, exilez-la avec 3 marqueurs ton. Marqueurs ton. Sur lui à la place de le mettre dans le cimetière de son propriétaire. S'il n'a pas la suspension, il acquiert la suspension. Damn. Does Yog Moth actually have any relation to moths? Maybe he's a big fan of moths. In some way. Check farewell in Spanish. It's adios, I know. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah. I think X and Infiltrator is not good. Currently reading my card. It was advertised to me as a Tarmogoyf, but it is more of a Goblin Piker. So why not Yagmush? Yogmush. Yagmush sounds good. Check Mercier in Spanish. No version in Spanish. Señor Mir. Señor, hola. Para los pirexianos, la muerte no es el final, ni algo que ocurre una sola vez. Señor. Señor Mir. That's so funny. Señor Mir. Por favor, Señor Mir. Grab Giganta if they play the creature that exiles cards from my graveyard. I would prefer that. Localized image not available. Makes me doubt it. Bronzen sex bomber. Is bombshell... Is it a pun that bombshell is actually... You use it to refer to a very attractive woman, but then also... It's actually a bomb shell. Because it explodes. But it does have tits, so... A so-called... Double entendre. Maybe. UA perfected ace. UA perfected us. Perfected us. Perfectes us. Ah, parfait. UA. I was Priest. Way better than Gix and Infiltrator. I haven't had an opportunity to play with Priest against Rakdos. I liked it against creature decks. 1, 2. Can escape Croxa if... And play Witness if they let me attack, make it treasure. Croxa escaping. Bombón de bronce in Spanish. Bombón. Grotta delle anime. I never seen this. Grotta delle anime. That's so good. We thought they started with the jump start. Spectract Seller, etc., but they already were gunning for weeps for a long time. Signor Mer Grotella dell'anime. Play Bankbuster Drew, okay. German Furry, also funny, true. I should pre-combat done that. Yeah. Copy Croxa first? No. I can't copy Croxa, it's legendary. So I don't have nothing to copy really. Maybe I should have played Infiltrator and then Witch's Oven. Then why didn't we copy Croxa? I do it all the time in paper. I didn't copy Croxa because it's legendary, I told you already. Kiki can only... Reflection of Kiki Jiki can only copy non-legendary creatures. Alright, now... Let's go. Grix and Infiltrator. Shouldn't tap my Ravina Province because I might be able to kill, but now it's gonna be a Giga Tarmogoyf. Order Lul, but I think we just win. Quite like Portuguese version of Stoic Battle, although it's not about funny name. I remember that there was some issue with that card where it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Not sure if it was overpowered or just did nothing. Which way it swung. It only has Metalcraft and does nothing. Portuguese, you said? Senor Mir. Oh. Oh. Master Cometa is cost one less. That's it. That's it. It costs one less if you have Metalcraft. The Portuguese Stoic Rebuttal was printed without the counter target spell line. At least it still has a discount. Funny. Spanish Inquisition of Kozilek. Spanish Inquisition, is that a joke? El jugador objetivo muestra su mano. I like the word jugador. Sounds powerful. German usually excels everything with X or more, which is quite a bit better. So I take that you choose 0 a lot. Sudoku Harvester. Your Spanish pronunciation is not so bad. Do you speak some? No, I don't speak any German, any Spanish. I just roughly know how it's pronounced. It's because I watch Breaking Bad and sometimes they speak in a little bit of Spanish in that show. The cartel. That's literally it. This guy they Croxa, but they kept their hands, so they're gonna play Joldred now, and I am sure they're gonna be super happy about themselves. Got discard Croxa too. And the cat. I should have blocked. Donde está la sopa de pescado? I don't actually know what's that. Where is soap? Maybe sopa is something different. I can see that soap because it has the same letter. Soup. Makes sense. Shoulder and Sakwen. It's a Giganta deck. So, not soon. They could attack with Hive. Donde está la biblioteca? Exactly. Definitely punished for not blocking on the previous turn. Slightly. Fucking Joldred, bro. We have died to Joldred. I am ashamed to admit that, but I've got defeated by the card. 4 fatal pushes, it is. Spanish Meloku makes 2 illusions, I know. It's absolutely insane. Giganta the Wellspring, is it going to be a sacrifice person again? My hand actually sucks, I kept it, but it sucks. Unless I draw a card off the top, then it's not so bad. This is red-green. Okay, Grulul. I don't hate killing the dork. Kill the dork again, then they can't chariot as soon. Remember when you wrecked me in a league match? Actually, I have no recollection of that event. I played many matches. I wonder how many matches lifetime I played. I think there was some data, there was some amount on the mock spreadsheet. But I don't remember it. And I think Randy Bullard deletes the previous one to make room for the next spreadsheet, so you can't go back. It's got a chariot and then a crown war, so there is a chance they'll play a chariot this turn. Should be able to win this game because they're just gonna take so much damage from my cat. If I try Devil, it's gonna drain them and I'm not close to dying at all. Both, sure. Koito Skauno, you took everything from me, Canister, I don't even know who you are. That was in a movie, right? Some movie. What was it? Endgame. Oh yeah, Cringe Vengers. It's pretty funny though. Funny line. Grinch Vengers. No, I said Cringe Vengers. Much different. They're at 8 and they're at 5. Say Devil's gonna kill them. Daily Dispute. Has anyone actually watched Morbius? Yeah. I mean, I bet plenty people watched it ironically. But you spent unironic money to watch it ironically. So that's... You actually got defeated by the system and you did not defeat the system if you did that. Am I a big Morber? No, not at all. Not killing Jiki. Do you think any of my opponent's creatures is threatening right now? I think I gain more by killing Chariot before combat. Because worst case, they copy a 2-2. So pure copy away, bro. I don't care. If I kill a Chariot, I think that makes a bigger difference in the amounts of damage they can make. I mean, I think it's considered Morbius curiosity. I don't know if it's morbid. Okay, so you died the Manland? I guess you have 2 treasures, so not quite. So I probably should have pushed a Goblin Shaman token. What's your favorite Pokemon? I have a few. Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Lopunny, Hatram, Vaporeon, Umbreon. That's it. Probably something else. No, ale wymienił stryjek, siekierkę. Maybe we should keep the harvester. So looking for a way to for a devil or something. So they're gonna have stomp now. They don't have stomp, so we win. Because we deal 5 damage to them and then always deal 3 extra and they die. Yeah. So we're against Grulul. The both deck, so we're gonna take Giganta away from ourselves. I'm gonna use Karize's expertise. Gigsan Infiltrator looks really poor against potential steal effects. It also doesn't quite seem what the what the matchup is about. I'll just cut it. I mean, I want to try the cards. I shouldn't cut them. Croxa is medium. It's got Eaten Alive because it doesn't work against vehicles. And a single Fable on the draw, not to up the curve too much. No more Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I'm playing with Gix and Infiltrator in this league so that I can try them. So I had to make space for them, so I cut the Priest. But I liked Priest. And I would want to play more with it. I think it ties the consistency a bit more. I'll block to hit the third land. What about War Strider? Too slow. The 3 mana card, I don't want more 3 mana cards, and I'm not cutting Devil or Fable, so War Strider has little place, I feel like. We can play a few, but it's just kinda, you don't have that many creatures to actually take great advantage of the ability. Let's play Fable, can discard Croxa card, another card next turn, and then we have 4 cards in the graveyard. We push at 5, so we cannot escape Croxa on the next turn, but eventually it's gonna be an option. I guess I could play a Chariot right now, that's pretty punishing. Hayar, okay. Stompage. Kinda want to discard 2 Devils, because I think I might want to go Croxa and push the Stone Seeker. Then if I can play Croxa and they have no hand, that's gonna be okay. Next turn. And you can block this turn, you're gonna take 3, maybe 5 with the Mutavault. Hairs. People love to board Harris in this matchup. I'm not sure if it's like good over replacement, but it worked out pretty well for them right here. So, hard to say. But we have an alternative plan of Kiki Harvester, so we can do that. I'll trade Mayhem Devil for Hajar, I think, if it attacks. Dissuade the Mutavault from blocking. Hopefully they don't play a bolt. Wall Strider. Not the worst, broskis. Not the worst option, actually. No, actually it is the worst option. That's kind of why I don't play it from amongst 3 drops. Maybe I don't want to try it, just go to 4. Alright, let's actually go to 4. Takes 2 stomps for me to die. Do you think there is something in 1 that changes Pioneer or only add new archetypes to format? I would say that adding new archetypes to format would be changing Pioneer, so I'm not entirely sure if I understand your question fully, but there is a few cards that are interesting. You can watch my set review video that contains my favorite cards on my YouTube channel. Let me find it. Can't wait to copy a Croxa with this reflection. I only have 1 Croxa in my deck and it's gone. The second one's chilling in the sideboard. So if I copy Devil, I sack, target this, ping ping, then I use a blood token, ping ping, so, and then the death kills. I have cat to block if needed. Pretty bad against both still. But they might have a boat in their hands. It might be a card they have, but they also need to draw a land. That is the case. Mana Confluence. Don't boat me, bro. No, don't fucking do this. Kurwa, no co mówię? Głupi jesteś? Głuchy? Nie rozumiesz? I pleased you. And then you did this to me. Not the end of the world. Closer to the end than it is to the beginning, though. So if they don't draw a creature, they cannot have them not to draw a creature. Which I'm fine with, because we deal 4 to them. So I guess I could attack with all, if I want them not to draw a creature. Leave back 2 blockers. I would like to try to win. Mutavault can crew hairs. I understand that. But I need them not to draw a creature. Because then they have to use the hairs to crew the Sky Sovereign and not the creature they just drawn. But that way, I at least, if they attack me, I can attack them back for 7. They just draw land. Chariot. Sure. That's not great for them either. Do you think if you crew the chariot, because the chariot is being pulled by cats, obviously. So if you crew it with like a Bone Crusher Giant or a Scavenging Ooze and 2 Elvish Mystics, are they just getting in there and they're pulling the chariot with their backs? That just adds a blocker, yeah. Holding back the 1/1 might cost the game. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't really have a great reason to hold back 1 blocker, that's true. Because if I want to hold back, then I should hold back more. To block the hive, and they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. So I guess we're gonna pass. Can copycat anime land? Okay. I think the cats are not pulling it, they're in the cockpit guiding it. Is that land lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're at 7 life. Where is the extra damage coming from, bros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy land. If you copy land, that's not so good. You copy a tapped land. You have lethal. Bros, I don't fucking have lethal. How is the lethal here? Tag with all. Okay, so if I attack with all, I deal 6 damage. My opponent has 7 life. So how is that lethal? They go to 6 from cat, trigger, block 2 1/1s, take 3 from 1/1s and 3 from a hive. What if they block the hive? Yeah, why would they block 2 damage and not 3 damage? Alright, I'm... It's clear that I don't have lethal right now, so... I'll play tapped land and I'll pass. It's no use in taking the Giganta. If we copy the Crocs, that would work out well, yeah. Should have considered that. Why no kill? Because I had no kill available. Oh, that's their Giganta, not mine, so I can't even take Giganta because I have boarded Karize's expertise, I have no Giganta. And I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna pick up my Giganta because I would rather keep the Hive up because I can imagine the Giganta impacting the game and the Hive, can block a cat that might come up. But that was actually not my fucking Giganta anyways. Imagine if I would pay 3 mana and just pick my opponent's Giganta on paper. Wow, what? You don't attack? Well, now you're dead. No, because now you have an extra blocker. Creature land plus Kiki equals lethal. Bros! How do copying effects work in Magic the Gathering? We need to watch a tutorial video. How do copy effects work in Magic the Gathering? Clones and copy effects. Judges Corner 69. Let's go. Yes, so what is the name, mana cost, color indicator, card type, cyber type, rules text, power, toughness, and loyalty of the card Hive of the Eye Tyrant? Think hard about this one. Abilities that were added or removed from objects. Curious. Alright, we have to slow down for this one to 0.75. See? So yeah, lethal. Copy Hive, bro. So they have 3 blockers now. They block the Hive, and they block a 1/1, and I attack them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have lethal. So probably should have attacked the Sky Sovereign because they left themselves dead on board. To kill the Kiki. I'm not sure if that would make them survive, but probably not. Bros, we are 3-1 in this league. Fully on the back of Gixan Infiltrator. Popper keeps sipping up to the other formats. Is that a Popper card? They could have one of the crude Hearst and crude boat the turn they played Chariot, yeah. Also thought they're gonna do that. And I definitely shouldn't have held back the 1-1. It made no sense, just should have gambled on them not drawing. Because if they draw a creature to crew, I'm too fucked. I think. Too destroyed.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary of what? Thank you for the subscription, Adam. Very kind of you. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Or is it spare the misery? Oh, the misery? No dawaj. -2. Bro, I have no creatures. Why did you use it? Silly play. Let's play the Haunted Ridge, the one that they did not see. Oh, the Treetop V. Everybody wants to copy me. It's more high than then, so we have to rhyme with that. Alright, let's grab Giganta. More mana efficient. Gifted Etherborn, huh? I think I want to... Actually, I don't know. I think I want to keep a removal for Giganta, for Crocs, for... What's the name of the lady with many legs, like a cockroach? Sholdred. Yeah. Oh, you're going to regret that fatal push being spent so recklessly. Bro. The real threat comes now. What if you could just let your opponent make your opponent draw 10 extra cards and he responds to Castle Lock Twain? That'd be sick. They would absolutely die from the effect. Is things unplayable currently? I think it's not unplayable. But people don't play it. So we're playing against Mono Black Devotion. Yeah, I think Phoenix will return when Skull Blanks are no longer there. I think that has happened already once before. When Winota and Expressive Iteration were banned, Phoenix was still played for a bit, but then was hated out by Go Blanks. And I think Hairs released around that time too. Bro, Infiltrator against Monogreen, I'm pogging. I'm not even sure it's that good. It's Monogreen. But yeah, it seems like one of its better matchups. Let's have Kuroxa Colagon. Don't you think a big part of why Phoenix isn't great right now is because of Lotus? Yeah, Lotus too, but you can afford to have a bad matchup, but you cannot afford to have all your matchups to be bad. Let's board Obnixilis against them. Go like -1 claim. Oh, they showed creatures that are weak to that. We're gonna trim on Infiltrators, and let's go. I think against Lotus you can be somewhat, you know, you can sideboard against Lotus reasonably. Against Red Black, you can. Against Go Blanks you can try to, but it's much less returns per slot spent. Unlucky witness, na. Strawberry fields. Nothing is real. La 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 la. You can just board 4 Leylines for Go Blank, yeah. So exactly, you're just refuting what I said. Nie no, włóż ptaka w proty, no. To nie jest tak, że nie warto. I'll play Blood Crypt for nice mana. And discard those two maybe, if I draw a third land. And Monred Standard, when do you board in Brotherhood's End? What are you talking about? What's Brotherhood's End? Probably against decks that seem weak to it. I haven't seen Monored deal this with Brotherhood's End, so. I played Monored in Standard one time and I didn't have that, so. Oh shit. My fail pushes are sure looking stupid now. Have a Murderous Rider. Swamp. Get out of my swamp. Jakie my? Nie ma nas. Jestem tylko ja i moje bagno. I am so ready to copy this Croxa. Sorin is -7, deal 13, so it's actually starts to become pretty scary soon. But yeah, I specifically left 1 mana to copy Croxa. Go blank. Okay. Takenuma. Can return Murderous Rider. Thanks to the fact I sacrificed the Croxa. Alright, if we copy in response, then we can... What? I'm clicking on reflection, nothing happens. I'll report the bug later. This might actually be a better play than Copy Hive. All the Copy Hive looks really good here. I mean, I'm not sure we won. It's... They still have the Sorin, but only 2 cards, and one of them is a Go Blank. I guess keeping his Sorin, maybe pinging face is better, but I don't want to get dealt 13 damage by Sorin. That sounds extremely painful. Warlock class, okay. Free mana strategic planning. Bro, you don't understand, gives a point of devotion. Szary kupiec as przodel. No szary. O kurde, ty wara mi zagrał. No, my Croxa, no. I mean, I guess go black these with Croxa too. Dziewięć, 10, 11, 12, 13. So ideally full damage here. Thought Grey was something like Shivy. No nie no, Grey to szary, no. Jak Shivy. No może być Shivy też. Siwus, kupiec z Aspodelu. Okay, we couldn't copy Croxa, modo bagged, but Reflection sacrifices at EOT set now combines nicely with the devil. From what I've seen of Gix and Infiltrator, not a big fan of that. I lost to Shouldred, so yeah. We're gonna play 2 priest. Free claim only because it's too bad in multiples. More harvester, 4th push. Why is this deck not playing Joltred? I play Giganta. Also, Joltred sucks, so that's also a reason not to. If you just play all the black-red cards, you should just play black-red. I'm not sure that's true, but... I think Blood Type Harvester is good enough for 4 copies, yeah. That's why I play 4 copies. Needles serve as a Lotus. A little bit of Lotus 8 too. Your alt frame of Harvester threw me off. Yeah, it throws me off too often. I'm like, yeah, 3 Harvesters my deck only, but it's actually 4. Might better even be Poggers? No, that's like 2 mana, but it doesn't contribute to anything. Don't want to do that. My enemy. It's just... I like that this deck is all cheap cards and has a divination. A expressive iteration of the format. With Priest main, could it be better to have 4 Claim main? No, I just lost to Croxa. And I think Claim has more deep diminishing returns than Fail Push. It's more situational. And I only have 2 Priests. If I draw a combo, great. If I don't, then I'll have Push and I can push a creature. Been playing with different amounts. I think 4 doesn't vibe too too great. There's the second daily dispute that they play in Pauper. Village rights cannot sacrifice artifacts, so it's not very good in my experience. Is it Reckoner's Bargain? Yeah, Reckoner's Bargain. It's 2 mana, not making treasure, it's much weaker. No jak kurwa ta moc się nazywa? No, it's not really a wrapping emote. Reckoner's Bargain. So what's happening here? Restricted auctions are held once a year at the Dragon's Lair, the sacred neutral meetings ground of all Reckoner gangs. So they have like an official once a year event between gangs. So why won't the police just come at the agreed time and stop them? It's from Kamigawa. Police is weak, yeah. Have you ever interacted with the police? I got a speeding ticket where I was stopped by the police, and yeah, a few more times. They like to be smug about it. They're like, "Oh yeah, sir, you have been driving a bit too fast. Haha, yeah. I'm going to fucking fine you 200 złotych for this, and be careful next time." What kind of car do you have? Peugeot 208. You know what this deck needs? Olivia mobilized for war. Yeah. You also asked me about carries of expertise. I played with Bloody Betrayal, but I only won the carries of expertise against. Like, I only won Bloody Betrayal versus Cavalier, and Monogreen also has both, and Giganta doesn't matter here. And I don't really want Bloody Betrayal against Gruul, but I will want carries of expertise against both. So I think it's reasonable to play expertise anyways. Because I think expertise is gonna be likely better than Giganta against Gruul. Did I say Canister's expertise? No, I just mumbled Karizev's expertise and it sounded like Canister's expertise. Have you ever looked closely at the Karizev's expertise artwork though? Have you ever noticed this guy right here? Pogging. Maybe this should be an emote. Ragavan pogging. I was made for this. No, Karizev, you were made to be a fringe playable card in Pioneer decks at best, while your monkey rules over every other format. Roxanne just rocks. I'm dying. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm glad you like it. Powerful monkey, not legacy and playable. Well, that is because it's banned in legacy after it's been deemed too strong for the format. O kurde, 17 jest? A no bo zacząłem jakoś strasznie późno. O. It's 17 and I think I'll be finishing. So not gonna be more gameplay today. Next league I play of this deck I have the needles. Dumping spheres. I probably will eventually cut Ob Nixilis, but it's allegedly a little bit okay, but it's not been good for me too much. I also found it very not in flavor that I could block and kill Ragavan token, and then a next one would spawn next turn. Does it mean Karizev just send their monkeys to die? I would get a new one every turn and name it Ragavan? Seems weird to me. No, I think the flavor is that the monkey is very agile and you can actually kill it. You can fend it off, but it doesn't actually die. Which of course it does trigger, blood artists, etc. So there is a little bit of lore inconsistency here, but I think sometimes the cards just make some compromises on how the mechanics work with the flavor. My grandma did that with dogs. Oh, you Remy. I don't know the song. Hush pipe. Weezer song. Damn it, that betrays. That's a solid card. What a good turnaround. At the end, defying expectations. The second Piper showing up. Alright, broskies. Now we're going to do Enchant Wordle. Let's choose a card which was an all-star previous league as our first guess. So my suggestions are Hive of the Eye Tyrant for being copied, Croxa for being copied, Reflection of Kiki Jiki for copying, or Gixian. I already forgot the name. Gixian guy. Kickstand Infiltrator. What do you think about the new run? I think it's very unlikely that I will actually want to put it in my deck, but maybe I should try it. But you can, it's legendary, so you can play 1 or 2 copies. And a 2 mana 2/2 plus decent amount of drain. Soon enough, each Praetor will have hired me to kill the others, and I will stand alone and see through Father of Machines. Alright, so imagine you are Vorinclex. You know, a big monster guy, 6'6". Looks really scary. And then you hire a 2/2 vampire. And you're like, yeah, bro, kill Sholdred. And Vran's like, yeah, bro, I'm about to do that. And then Vran goes on his quest and dies. And Vorinclex like, shit. I already paid him. Okay, so it's black creature, younger than 22, less than 2. So it's a 1 mana black uncommon or rare creature. Not a human. What do Phyrexians use for money? I'm not sure if they use money. Because the thing with Phyrexians, from New Phyrexia, is that the thing that is scary is the oil, which when living beings are affected by, their goals just align with the like widely understood goals of Phyrexia. So I don't know if they need money. Maybe they just like naturally live in some kind of a what's the word for that? Political. Jak się kurwa ustrój mówi polityczny? Alright, whatever. We can name Cauldron Familiar, that's a good guess. First painting of Cauldron Familiar was an uncommon. So this is a 1-drop creature, black, rare, younger, older. So black 1 mana creatures, Gravecrawler, good guess. Older. Older than Gravecrawler? Damn, that's very old. So let's name something from Merodin, Kamigawa. Death Shadow. Good guess. Older. Sleeper Agent. That would be a Phyrexian. Phyrexian minion. Wait, that's a minion? I thought minions... thought minions look like this. She doesn't look Phyrexian. Because she's a sleeper agent. You can see That is a human form, but it casts a monstrous shadow. Well, out the wisp, we can name that, but it's from Alpha, so it really doesn't. Oh. Okay. I was about to say that it really doesn't help because we're just gonna learn that it's older than Alpha. But a good guess. In that one specific case where it's actually Will of the Wisp, so. Flying. Black regenerates. Damn. 0-1. About in real and route, and the death fires dance at night. The water like a witch's oils, burnt green and blue and white. Samuel Coleridge, the rhyme of the ancient mariner. Damn. About dress. About dress. Fucking minions.
He's a phenomenal control player.
How are we gonna attack through this? Need a trampler, yeah. No other way. Louis Yakut, thank you very much for your Prime Gaming subscription. What do you think happened in the childhood of the inventor of minions? I don't know. Just terror it, can't regen. You cannot terror it because it's black. It's actually impossible. New Remy, question mark. We did listen to New Remy, yeah. Alright. I promise you, chat. Tomorrow, I'll do a bit of a longer stream. I'll wake up not after noon, like I did today. I will wake up a bit earlier, so I'll start earlier than that. I'm going for a pre-release tomorrow, but that's at 8:30. So if I wake up and start the stream around, let's say 11, then that's gonna be good. Will I win? Possibly. But more importantly, I will familiarize myself with the Phyrexia all will be one cards. 8:30 a.m. which time zone? No, it's 8:30 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, CET. Will you show us your pre-release deck on Discord? Sure. That's if you think that's gonna be of interest to you. Then I can show it to you. And I'll send you over to Gab playing some weird decks. Stay hydrated.